Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, ready?
Shotgun now, first round. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man, it's Drake London. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. We've set it down from the 37. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets this one to London. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
All right.
Stroud. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They go play action on first down. Hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. Kick by Trujillo is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He's going to field this at the 2. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Stout all set to send this one away. Return starts from the 16. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second and pretty long here. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Hey, listen, if you're going to run a drop play and that down a distance, everybody, and I mean everybody's got to sell it better. Quarterback with his eyes, O-line with their pad level. Defense could smell it, and they were all over it.
Pulled in at the 20. Rolling into enemy territory. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 13-point lead. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Following the play, got somebody in some discomfort, Brock. Timeout calls as they head to take a look at Isaiah Likely. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now to the running back. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They're going play action. Has a man on target to Johnson. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game in the first half. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 10.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To the air, Stroud. That's caught by Brooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Already.
Stroud completes it quick. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here we go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give it to him again. Flies past the first, inside the 30. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans take a 13-point lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run the counter. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Why, Tony? Hey.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Give him 2 yards there, and it's now third and 14.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. Third down. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. You can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down, Stroud. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
A gain of 47 on the play.
Here we go, baby.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. His first kick was good. This second look from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Stout all set to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Fits it through the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Back-to-back carries here. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. Running this one off right. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Completed over the middle. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throw left side. Caught by Smith and Jigba. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go.
First down throw by Stroud. Completed to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ow, for tight. 18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Patriots 10.
Stout all set to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. He has it at the 22. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Already.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the back. Looks away from one. He has this down to the 34. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. They'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Oh, right. 18. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Another carry for him. Space on the right. He's got room. It's inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Running for it, it's Walker. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They pitch it out to him here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
They kick the running back in motion. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they take this in for the score. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They give it to him again. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Let's go now.
They'll run it here on third down. Gets him the first past the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Right up the gut. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Quick toss headed left. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
18. What's that?
They draw it up for him.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on
18.
third.
What's that?
They draw it up for him.